Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are in LIDL in Dublin, Ireland, and I will be bringing you through and showing you how much are the groceries going for in 2025. Let's start with the eggs. So you can get 6 Irish eggs that are free range for $2.39, or just slightly smaller ones, the medium size, for $2.09. If we would be looking for larger boxes, 18 eggs free range that are going for $6.49, and you can buy 18 that is $3.99, 18 for $5.85, and 12 over here for $4.39. I hope that everyone is keeping well. We are in October and the weather is changing. Of course, it is getting colder. Today in Dublin is 10 degrees Celsius. And you know, those days are becoming colder. They're also a little bit more rainy, and that's just fine. We have just to make sure that we have, appropriate clothing on, and also that we're looking after our immune system, looking after our nutrition, and all the rest. Speaking of nutrition, let's have a look at the fruit and veg. I would like to get a bit of a top up on vegetables, and I'm thinking, why not to bring you with me? I still have some kale, but what's the story with other leafy greens? Oh, almost dropped the phone. Not to worry, everything is fine. I think I might just go away a little bit because there are a good few people at the back behind me, and I don't want to be in the way. I bought these cabbages. These are going for €1, I believe, $1.49. They're large, and I might make some salad. You know what? I also got this green cabbage, or I don't know, is it green or Savoy, but one of those cabbages, and I have shredded it. Maybe took a third of it and shredded it there, and I have kind of steamed it up with some other veg. It was lovely side. I had the turnip. You know what? I might get another turnip, 95 cents. This weather, it really calls for a very, that kind of a homely food, or shall we say, I don't know, something that makes you feel warm from the inside out. So I have turnip and some eggs to begin with. Sometimes I do videos where I only film the groceries, and it's not necessarily that I'm buying them, but today is one of those days where I am bringing you with me. So sweet potatoes are $1.69, and that's per kilo, so they would be weighed. We currently only have turnip, or I shall say parsnip, no, turnip. I have some peppers at home, tomatoes, cucumbers, so we're all fine with that. But you know what? Let's have a look at the bananas. I like to ripen up the bananas, and it's handy to make some, you can do some nice baking with it. So why not to have a look? Jesus, those pumpkins are just absolutely gorgeous. They are pretty and cute. Whoa, what are these? It looks a bit like a sugar bomb to me. Chocolate and marshmallow apples. It's a nice idea, I'll say that much. It's a nice idea, or just a milk chocolate apple. It's a nice idea. How long do they last? Not long, for a few days. That makes sense. Comment if you have done any of the, Halloween cooking. I mean, have you done the apples, or maybe you haven't done the cooking, but you've done some of the decorating around the house? Will be very interested to know. Now, bananas, these are 6. We can take a few, maybe less. I will keep all of them. because I may do some baking. I am thinking of a broccoli. Broccolis are over there. On the other hand, I do have some other items. Nine, 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 nine. And that was 159. So as we're now leaving the section with the veg, I'll be thinking, right, so what else do I need? And one of the items I definitely in bold an exclamation sign I want to get is some fish. Ooh, Christmas time is coming to town. Destination Scandal. Not very nice scent, but with candles, have a look at the back, have a look at what they're made of, and if it's not written, don't buy it for sure. Jesus, they're heavy. But candles, a lot of times they're made from quite toxic items, toxic ingredients, so just be very careful. Travel mug, essential. It looks good. It actually looks good. It looks very sturdy. Haven't been in this corner for a while. Have never owned one of these ones, but I do find them very cute and very useful, in fact. Look at this. This is how they get you, you know, $5.99. Anyhow, this was just a little diversion, little diversion. We will be approaching the fish section in a second. Mini chopper. I've been thinking about those choppers. How much are they? Hand blender, kettle, very, very favorable price, $11.99. Oh, mini chopper. No way. Am I buying it? Am I buying it or am I buying it? I wanted to get this for quite some time. $9.99. I feel you can't go wrong with it. How many things I could be chopping? Now the only question is, are we going for the light vibes or the darker vibes? Color, what kind of color are we talking here? What kind of color? So, 2-speed settings with whisk attachment for whipping cream, suitable for crushing ice. That's something that keeps on giving. Mini chopper for vegetables, herbs, onions, nuts. For me, it's for veggies. I really want that, but I will be using for more. But right, okay, 2 hands. I feel like I need 2 hands for this. It's not that light, but of course you'll be keeping it on the counter at home. So black, or I have my eye on this color. It's cute. Let's get that. $9.99. I'm on my day off, and here I am treating myself. A hand blender set. Hand blender is not a bad thing, but as they say, it's not gonna be for today. It's not gonna be for today. So we are out of butter, and therefore we'll be getting some of this lovely Irish butter. 460. We're getting this bad boy. $3.99 for 454 grams. They have some Christmas time. Na 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 na. This rainbow trout, I've been looking at it. It's a $5, but it's 150 grams. There is a lot of it, really. So it's kind of like, it's luring me, but I don't want to get it. I don't know why. I just want to get plain salmon that I can cook. Smoothie bowl. That scares me. I feel uncomfortable about this. $2.19. No, $2.29. Smoothie bowl. So what? You add water to this lovely stuff. My phone is low on the memory, so I am choosing a setting that has lower setting in quality. So I understand it's a bit blurry. Sorry about that, folks. Girasoli. with radiaccio and smoked ham. Ay ay ay, 2.89. Looks cute, but I tell you what, I want something much more of a plain Jane situation. A little bit plainer for my belly, easier to digest. To 8.99, we're going to get this lovely loin here. Here 8.49 in fact. 26th of October. Can cook it in the oven or the air fryer. You can steam it. I mean, again, the sky is the limit. So far we have broccoli. We have a kitchen appliance which wasn't planned. I am on my day off. That's cute. Stove fan. I'm telling you, they are stocking up those middle aisles. Things are ever changing. It never is standing still. Never stands still. That's nice. It's something for everyone. Right. Oh, I see some of the snackies. Oh la la. Feijão. Where is it? So here you go, everyone. This is a little taster of LIDL in October 2025. As you can see, a lot of Christmas. Christmas is basically knocking on our doors. A lot of things. This is what I have. And today we're gonna leave it at that. So I would like to wish everyone, as always, to have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, to look after yourselves, to give yourself some appreciation for all the things that you do. Or maybe you're currently feeling stuck and you're feeling, Jesus, I'm giving myself so much appreciation and I'm not getting much of a work done. Well, then break down the tasks. Start from something small. Maybe that's something small is for you to go to the shop and get yourself a balanced meal. I'll see yourselves in the next video. Subscribe, comment, and we'll chat again soon. Bye bye.